What if two simple equations hide a perfect pair of answers? Watch this to unlock them in seconds. Meet Hurin, a DIY enthusiast with $7 for two tools, whose power rating square to 25. She's stuck until this math trick saves the day. So the first equation, that is linear equation or line equation, has been provided that x plus y is equal to 7 and their power rating square to our sum of square of these two is equal to 25. Let me name it as equation 1 and equation 2. This is equation 1, line equation, and this is circle equation, and let me name it as equation 2. Now using this equation 1, I will isolate either x or y. So usually I go for the one whose coefficient is 1. In this case, x and y both have coefficient 1. So I will go for x. I will isolate x. So this equation 1 implies that x will be equal to taking this y on other side of equality. As a result, its sign will be reversed. So as it is plus over here, on this side it will become minus. Now substituting this x is equal to 7 minus y into this equation. So as a result, I will put it in equation 2. So equation 2 would become, by substituting x is equal to 7 minus y squared plus y squared is equal to 25. Now we know the identity that a plus b whole squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2 times a times b. I will treat this 7 as a and b, as this is the second term of this identity, I will treat this y as b. So if I make this a minus b, then I will get minus over here. Okay, so let me expand this one. This will give me 7 squared plus y squared minus 2 times 7 times y, and then this y squared is equal to 25. Making some calculation, 7 squared is equal to 49 plus y squared, and 2 times 7 will give me minus 14y plus y squared is equal to 25. Now adding these two y squared, that will give me 2y squared minus 14y and then plus 49. So to make it standard form, I will shift this 25 to this side of equality, or I can also say this in other words, like I have to subtract 25 from this side of equality and this side of equality as well. From both sides, I will get 2y squared minus 14y and then 49 minus 25 will give me plus 24, and 25 minus 25 will give me 0. This is known as to be standard form, as one side ability is equal to 0. Now I will take 2 common from this side. So by taking 2 common, I will come up with equation like y square, and 2 has been factored out, so I will get here minus 7y plus 2 has been factored out, so it will give me 12 is equal to 0. Dividing 2 on both sides, I will get 2 divided here and 2 divided here. This will cancel with each other, and I will only come up with y squared minus 7y plus 12 is equal to 0. This is quadratic and y. To factorize this equation, I will multiply this 12 with this y squared. So I will get y squared. Now I will make factors of this 12. So I will get 1 into 12, and another will be 2 into 6, and then 3 times 4 is also gonna give us 12. I will select one of the pair whose negative sum is equal to minus 7 according to this equation. So to do so, I will take this pair, and here I will get y squared minus 3y minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. So I will make this first pair, and then I will make this second pair, taking y common from first pair. So that will give me y minus 3 and minus 4 From this second pair, I will come up with y minus 3. Now, taking y minus 3 from this, I will write it as y minus 3, then y minus 4. Now, we know that the product of two factor is equal to 0. So, at least one of the factor must be equal to 0. So, I will write this as either y minus 3 is equal to 0 or y minus 4 is equal to 0. This gives us that y is equal to 3 or y is equal to 4. When y has two value, similarly x will also have two value. So we need to find out the equation that connects x and y. So you can see that x is equal to 7 minus y. So I will use this equation to find out two values for x. So I have to use x is equal to 7 minus y. So x, let me name it as x sub 1, and x sub 1 will have a value when y is equal to 3. So it will give me x sub 1 is equal to 4. So one of the pair will be when x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 3. And now here for x sub 2, second value 7 minus y is equal to 4. So x sub 2 is equal to 3. So x has a value of 3 and 4. So these are the 2 points that is required. One pair will be 4 and 3, and the other will be 3 and 4. And it also satisfies this equation. If we want to check this, just a4 4 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. So this has been satisfied. And when this one, so you can also substitute these values, and this one that will give us 4 squared plus 3 squared, and that is 16 plus 9 is equal to 25. So yes, these are the true values for x and y. I call this the magic pair finder. Okay, it's a quadratic, but it feels magical. Now let me tell you that this is the circle whose equation has been given with this x squared plus y squared is equal to 25, and this is the line that has equation of x plus y is equal to 7. See how the line and circle meet at these symmetric points. That's why we get two solutions, perfect for real life choices like Horan's tool. So whether budgeting a project or icing a test, this maths identity just unlock two perfect pairs, that is 3 and 4 and 4 and 3. Who knew maths could make life so symmetric and simple? Comment your own math hacks and subscribe for more. See you in next video.